Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. The topic for today is how to get rid of dry skin this winter. So we want to combat dry, dehydrated skin this winter, and I'm going to give you the things you can do today to start working on that. So that's the topic. I'm going to go into announcements. First announcement is thank you for all the orders from Thanksgiving and Black Friday sale, and then this morning for the small business Saturday sale. So thank you. I am going to be working on shipping out products. I'm going to ship them out on Wednesday, but I'm going to be packing orders on Tuesday. So if you ordered, you will see that. Hey, Mickey is my name too. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Thanks for saying hello. Hey, the real Alicia Williams. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Welcome. So that's the first announcement. The second announcement I have for you is, oh my gosh, I said I was going to write these down and I didn't write them down. So you just gotta do the journey with me as it comes to my head. Hey, Inspired Beauty Spa LLC. Monique, how are you? Welcome back to the 3BWaxing show. How was everybody's Black Friday? Did you guys go shopping for the people in your lives? Okay, so the first announcement I went over was thank you. Thank you for the Black Friday sales. It's crazy how many sales I got. I'm very thankful. And I am proud of everyone who is working on their skin. Taking the steps to really work on your skin. So I'm very proud of you. The second announcement is today we're talking about dry skin. And now I've been talking about this cleanser a little bit in the lives and on my feed. But there is a cleanser that is creamy. The reason why this is important to those of you who get dry or dehydrated skin in the winter is because creamy moisturizers are gentle and they are not going to dry your skin out. So Skin Script has one called Pomegranate Antioxidant Cleanser. And it has the antioxidants in it and the reason that's important is because I talk about it all the time, but I talked about it I think yesterday on the live, that antioxidants are what we need. Our skin starts to look old and has problems because of the environment and different things in the environment, especially if you're in California, right? Because we have a lot of pollution here. So you want as many antioxidants as possible. You want your vitamin C's, you want your cleanser to have antioxidants, you want your moisturizers to have antioxidants, the pads have antioxidants. So you want your products to do multiple things. So currently the pomegranate cleanser, I put it on sale for Small Business Saturday, and you can grab that at 3BWaxing.com. 3BWaxing.com, and one last time, 3BWaxing.com. So I think that's all the announcements I have. Let's see, Black Friday, thank you. We have what today's special is with Small Business Saturday. The only other thing I would say is for my estheticians, gear up. I got some good stuff coming to you for December. So those of you who are new, I teach estheticians. I teach them, how to start their own product line, wax, and all that stuff. I'm teaching how to get more clients and really fill your books with the clients you already have and get new ones. So because ultimately you don't want to continue to get new clients. You just want to have your main clients and then continue to make money off those clients. So just increasing their tickets. But I'm going to be going all in on that for December. So if you are an esthetician or cosmetologist looking to attract clients and increase the ticket number on your existing clients, then you want to join the salon team. So I'm going to do the intro and then we're going to get into dry skin. I was looking for the title, but how to get rid of dry skin during the winter. So here we go. I need to drink some more water though, for real. Woo. Welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. Welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. I am Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and licensed esthetician since 2010. I help you remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing with hard wax, products, chemical peels, and facials. I have my own product line that helps people with those things. They are the acne and ingrown pads and the fruit enzyme pads. Y'all know they both were on for Black Friday. These actually are sold out, so y'all really grab these up. And y'all really grab these up too, but I got more of these this time because I knew it was gonna be big. Hey Leslie, hey, welcome to the 3BWaxing Show, welcome back. Yeah, so I can ship these out all over the US, the UK, Canada, the UAE, and the Netherlands. I'm working on going further, so please be patient with me for those of you who are wanting to get them. I've gotten some requests in other areas. I'm working on it. They are chemical exfoliants, so they are great for sensitive skin. They can be used on the face and the body. Hey. And the bikini line. That is important because I created them for bikini line specifically because I was doing Brazilians the most. I also help estheticians start their own product line. I've helped a lot of estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. Some things that you may want to know that make me qualified is I've been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise and the lead esthetician at a high-end gym in Newport Beach, California. Okay, so I go live Wednesday through Friday at 3:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I know today's Saturday, but I really wanted to get these out to you, this information out to you for those of you who are struggling with dry or dehydrated skin for the winter, because it's getting colder here in California, but I know a lot of my audience is from the East Coast. New York is actually, if you look at my analytics, people from New York really rock with me. So I know that you guys are having some dry, weather. So we're going to address that. If you want to know when I go live about skincare, you can join the lab. Said hearts. Thank you for the hearts. If you want to know when I go live about waxing, you can join the Wax Lounge. And then if you want to know when I go live about business, esthetician, career, and all that stuff, join Salon Tea. You can click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3BWaxing, and then all those buttons are there, and it's free to join all of them. So let's get into it. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because, weather's changing. A lot of you have started your skincare journey of using the pads for the first time, and now you are going to notice that your skin's not going to be as dry anymore. And the reason why it's not going to feel dry or be dry is because you are now removing that dead skin, and so your other products can work. But we want to do some other things, right? We want to continue to make sure we don't have dry skin for the winter. So let's just go into terminology real quick. There is dry skin and there's dehydrated skin. I'm going to explain this just because I'm an esthetician, and some of you really care about the terminology, but when I'm talking to people, I interchange dry and dehydrated because most people just care about how their skin feels. Dry skin is a skin type. So if you have dry skin, then you have it all the time. You were born with it. You have dry skin. Dehydrated skin is a condition. It's like, for the winter every year, I get dehydrated skin, somebody could say. So that's the difference. But most people just know that my skin's dry. This is how I feel. When I'm looking at somebody's skin in the salon, you can tell when somebody's skin's dehydrated because it's almost like a surface dryness. When somebody has dry skin, their pores are tight. So that's the difference. If you're wondering I kind of want to know what my skin type is, I do have a free guide. It's called the Perfect Skincare Guide. You click the link in the bio and grab it, and it goes into the different skin types. But if you have dry skin, you have tighter pores. And then if you have dehydrated skin, it's like a surface dryness. It's almost like an ashy look, but like all the time. So those are the differences. So the first thing you want to do, I already mentioned it, was you want to exfoliate. When someone comes to me in the salon, they're like, I have really dry skin right now. I have really dehydrated skin, whichever one they say. I'm like, well, are you exfoliating? Because that's going to remove that dead skin. You may think it like, oh, that could be drying. No. Now, if you use it too much, it can be drying. But you want to remove what's blocking the ability for your other products to work. The second thing you want to do, especially as we are moving into, a new season, it getting colder, you want to start looking at your products and change out your cleansers and your moisturizers and your serums. But you want to start looking at your products. If you are using cleansers, because one thing I tell you guys is that it's important to have multiple cleansers, one that's gentle, one that's stronger. If you're always using that stronger cleanser, whether it has benzoyl peroxide in it, glycolic, salicylic, whatever it is that's very strong, you may want to cut back on that. So if you're using a gel cleanser, you may want to just switch to creamy cleanser. And then also there's something that you can do as well, is you can start cutting your stronger cleanser with your gentle cleanser if they work very well. I actually just saw an esthetician talk about this in one of the groups I'm in. She had her client cut, what was it? They cut the pomegranate cleanser that I was telling you about earlier with the raspberry cleanser, because the raspberry has salicylic. And she cut them. And what I mean by cutting, she just, mixed them together. Basically cut it to make it less strong. Which reminds me, if I do say something that doesn't make sense, let me know. Like any terms or definitions. But you can do that. So you can take what you have that's strong and then mix in your gentle cleanser with it and start using it more often. That is a good solution too for those of you who want a creamy cleanser, but you don't feel like it cleans your skin. I know there's some of you out there that love the creamy cleanser. I actually was going to bring it down here, but I forgot to bring it down here. I have one upstairs. But some of you like the creamy cleanser and you like what it does, but you like what it does, but you don't feel like it's really clean. You said, what is sugar waxing? I've never been waxed before. So I'm talking about dry skin today. But when I talk about waxing, I mention it all the time, the difference between sugaring and waxing. And then if you ever want to book a skin improvement call, we can go over it and find out which one's best for you, Lola. So literally, some people don't like the creamy cleanser just because they don't feel like it cleans. And I get that. Or it feels like kind of greasy to them. You got to figure out which one you like, but cutting it is perfect. So that's the second one. The third thing you need to do is look into hydrating serums. I have clients who literally will stock up on the PCA hydrating serum that I have, and they will keep it in their purse and just reapply like twice throughout the day. I said, oh great, thank you, you're welcome. I look forward to speaking with you. Like they'll apply it in the morning, they'll apply it at night, and then they'll apply it like 1 or 2 times like at work, and they will notice a huge difference with their dehydration. If you deal with dark spots, because I'm always talking about dark spots because I help people so much with fading their dark spots. I actually sent an email to the lab today on 3 things you can do to fade your dark spots. So joining the lab, that's what I send to the lab, is skincare information. But if you are working on fading dark spots, you're probably going to be using pigment gels. You're going to be doing some chemical peels. You're going to be really aggressive with it. Some of you are going to be really aggressive. You're going to want to use a hydrating serum to combat working on the dry spots. It's a little bit of a tangent, but I know it will help someone who's focusing on dark spots. But serums. You want to look into serums. Serums are 70% stronger than everything else. That's also why they're higher on their price point than everything else. You'll notice like serums always range like $20 more than everything else. Probably $20 to $30 more than a cleanser of a line. Let me see. Like cleansers are usually like $30, and then you'll see serums start at like $60. You know, SkinCeuticals has the one that's $125. You'll see them on the higher price point. It's because they are more potent. So, if you're going to start using a serum, you better be exfoliating, because you're kind of like wasting the product if the dead skin isn't gone and it's just sitting on top of the skin. Moisturizer. A lot of you picked up the hydrating moisturizer I was telling you about that has shea butter in it. You know, think about the moisturizer that you are using. Are you going to need to change it? So you need to think about your cleanser, your serum, and then your moisturizer. Another thing I'm going to encourage you to do, and I encourage people to do this all the time. I talked about this in the email. It's great to go to a professional to get facials, right? I think it's so important whether you're going bi-weekly, monthly, whatever. Say you're not wanting to see a professional. Like I haven't seen any clients, you know, taking them since this whole thing's been going on in the world. You need to start doing them at home. Start doing the at-home facials where you are using a hydrating mask at the end of everything. Hydrating mask, sit for 20 minutes, and then take it off. Stuff with seaweed in it, oatmeal is a good one, chamomile. Those are good ingredients that you want into your hydrating mask. I'm debating if I want to talk about chemical peels, because chemical peels, hey Chill2K19, welcome back to the 3BWaxing show, good to see you. Chemical peels are, like right now is the time to get chemical peel. So if you're working on dark spots or you want to revamp your skin, this is the time to get chemical peel series. So like usually when I'm open in the salon, I do a Black Friday special where I do like 3 chemical peels and a facial. I switch it up. It's either 2 facials and 3 chemical peels, or 1 facial and 3 chemical peels. So I usually give that person a facial, and then we'll do chemical peel series up until like the end of January. And the reason why doing a chemical peel during the winter is better is because you're not in the sun. You're less likely in the sun. I know with California, we still have the sun, but you know. You also are, you know, less like, it's basically just you're going to be in the sun. That's basically the reason why winter is the best time. There's no like, there is that chemical peels get hot on the face, and so you want it to be cooler, but there's ways to combat that. I have done people's chemical peels in the summer, but we usually do it in the winter. If you are having really dry skin, like dehydrated, and you know it's just because you have like a layer of skin just sitting, and you're like, I'm doing chemical exfoliation, but I just need something stronger, doing a chemical peel will be great for you, but you will feel dryness after your peel. So you'll get the peel, you'll feel some dryness because it's either visibly peeling or peeling on a cellular level. And then like a few weeks of you still using your serums and moisturizers, you'll notice like, oh, it's really taking in that stuff, because peels take a while to really move everything together. So those are the things to help you with dry/dehydrated skin. I know we talked about the differences, but I just put it all in one because most people they know it as dry skin. Any questions about dry skin? Anything I talked about? Yeah. I'll do questions. For those of you who just joined, welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. Welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. I'm Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and licensed esthetician since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels, facials, and products. I have the exfoliating pads that help with all those things, except unwanted hair, which actually somebody asked me the other day, do the pads help with unwanted hair? And they're not going to get rid of unwanted hair, but they will help the hair come out easier. So if you start using these consistently and you get waxed, wherever you get waxed, face, underarms, chest, stomach, Brazilian legs, it's going to help it be less painful and help the hair come out faster. Or help the hair come out better, which your esthetician will love. They can be shipped all over the US, the UK, Canada, the UAE, and the Netherlands. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. I go live Wednesday through Friday giving free information about skincare, waxing, and esthetician business. Join the lab if you want more information on skincare, like how I said that I emailed today about ways to improve dark spots. I send that to the lab. It's free to join the lab. Click the link in the bio, join. For those of you who want to know about waxing, Lola mentioned something waxing, join the Wax Lounge. I send waxing information there. And then for my estheticians who want to know more about business, attracting clients, building your clientele so you're booked, join the Salon Tea. And December, I will be focusing on helping estheticians really fill up their books and, increase your income, but also like attract clients. So that's what we are going to be doing for December. So if there's no questions, all I have for you today is the pomegranate cleanser. Go and get, if you know that you have dry skin / dehydrated skin, and you are looking for a cleanser that is creamy to apply, that also has antioxidants. And that's one thing I want to talk about real quick, is that I want you guys to start making sure your products have more than one purpose. So yes, we have the cleanser that is going to be gentle. It's going to soothe the skin, help it be less dry, but we also want it to have other things in it. So antioxidants. With your moisturizer, same thing. Serum, same thing. We want our products to do multiple things for us that are going to push us towards our goal. So that way, if you miss out on a day of doing your vitamin C serum, so you're waiting for it to come in, whether you're buying it in person or you're ordering it, you still have other products that have antioxidants in it and that are working on hyperpigmentation and all that stuff. So that's the goal, to have products that do multiple things. Boom. That's all I have for you. I was like, should I go live about, well, I was like, should I go live because I was tired, but I really wanted to give out this information and really help you with your skin, because I'm seeing a lot of you really improve your skin from improving your products, like moving away from drugstore products and going into more active ingredient products. If you purchase the pads, and like this is your first purchase of a a skincare product that's not at the drugstore, you're already on your way to improving your skin just by, starting the process of purchasing something outside of the drugstore, because you are getting something with active ingredients and that's stronger, way less preservatives, and just quality ingredients. But I'm seeing a lot of you really improve your skin and doing the things and being on top of everything. So I want to continue, especially with this series, for November, I want to continue to give you things that you can do to work on your skin. That's it. That's all I have. I look forward to those of you who booked also your skin improvement calls. I'm looking forward to working with you there. And then I will do a poll now. Some of you know that I am working on a skin journal / waxing journal for you. And what the journal is going to be is it's going to be a way to track you doing your skin routine. It's going to be a way to track you buying products and knowing what's in the ingredients, and if you like it, how it worked well with your skin. It's going to be able to also track your wish list. Like, say you are transitioning from the products used now to stronger products, and you have like a wish list there, and okay, I know I'm going to get this and add it to my routine. It's going to also have like when you should be getting your underarm waxes and your Brazilian waxes, your face waxes. It'll have a place to record all this stuff. I'm super excited, but it is going to take some time, because I really want it to be good and very useful for you. Because I find that the biggest thing is consistency, just staying on top of everything. And that's what this journal is going to do. So the other day I asked, would you rather have me come out sooner with one sheet from there, and that would be like the habit tracker, or just come out with the skin journal all at once? So I guess what I'm asking is, if I come out with the habit tracker first, just one sheet that will be in the skin journal, if I come out with the habit tracker, it's going to take me a little longer to do the skin journal, because then I'll really focus on the habit tracker. But then I'll be able to get feedback and be able to make improvements for the skincare journal. So let me know just in the comments which one you prefer, habit tracker or the skin journal. A few of you gave me some feedback the other day with what you would want, because I'm just going to go with majority, what works for the majority, and then if people want the habit tracker, then I will do that first. But if people are just I'll just wait for the whole skin journal, and I'd rather have that sooner than the habit tracker, then I'll do that. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if that doesn't make sense. The habit tracker will be if you did your morning routine, and I really wanted to be specific, okay, this is the morning routine, cleanser, and then the evening routine, and then your weekly routine. So whether you're doing your at-home facials, you're changing your pillowcase, you can put in what that is. And if you're doing calls with me, we can really go over okay, are you doing this? Because I'm guilty of this in other aspects of my life too, is that I'll be I was for sure exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week. And then, when you talk to somebody and you realize, okay, you really haven't been exfoliating that much. Or someone will say, I'm for sure have been using the serum. And they're actually, I've been out for a month. So you haven't been using it. So we just want to track it. And it's not a judgment thing, especially when I'm working with you, when we start using the skin journals. It's really just to know what's really working for you and what's not working for you, so we can continue to get you where you need to go. And then also I want to put a ingrown tracker in there, or an acne tracker, something where it can track when you get breakouts. I still got to work on how I want it to be for you and the best way that'll help you, but I want to do that. And then I also want to put in tracking what you're eating. Because for those of you who get boils or ingrowns, you know that's an important part of the process is what you're eating, and you can find out what you're allergic to. Some of you know my story, I started out with really bad boils, and that's how I got into waxing. And what I did was I started noticing what was making my boils really bad. And one thing that would be my trigger back then, I don't know if it's still a trigger now because I pretty much cut it out completely, is soda. So whenever I drink soda or pop, as people say, I kind of go back and forth with both ones. I don't know. But anyways, whenever I would drink a lot of soda, I would get a lot of boils. And so stopping that helped my boils as well. So I was able to like notice, okay, if I eat a lot of bread at this time, this helps. And periodically in my life, it's changed. So it's important to figure out what you're eating that's causing your skin to break out. Whether that be you get boils, you get acne breakouts on your skin, even like it's the pregnancy mask it's known as, but you can get that from food. It can be a reaction to food. So I want to be able to help you guys track what's going into your body so you can really pinpoint what you need to work on. Also, I'm going to do a water tracker because everybody needs to be drinking a lot of water. That's good skin health. I mean, that's great for dehydrated skin and dry skin. I didn't say that one because it's kind of obvious, but you know, you should be drinking more water. But it also takes like a long time for water to really affect your skin. So drinking water is important for skin health, but it doesn't just happen right away. Like you have to be consistent with drinking water. So I want to put that in there for you guys too. So if you have input of like whether you want the habit tracker first or the skin journal, let me know. Because I'm just getting an idea of how many people want which ones, and then I'll come out with it for you guys. So you don't need to use a code for the pomegranate cleanser today. It is on sale without any code at 3BWaxing.com. So that's all I got for you. I hope you found this valuable and that you will be able to use these to keep your skin hydrated during the weather change. And I will see you. Maybe I'll go on tomorrow. Maybe I won't. But for sure, I will be on all December helping my estheticians really get their books filled. There's just a lot of information that I know, and I know that works. Because remember, I was booked 9 to 9, not taking breaks, which I don't recommend that to anyone. It's not healthy. Especially if somebody who has blood sugar issues, you shouldn't be working 9 to 9. But I know how to fill my books really quickly. I know how to take care of my clients where they keep coming back. And I know how to, deliver results with my clients where they want to spend more with me. And so that's what I'll be teaching in December. So have a good rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you soon.